Hi, I'm Benjamin Golding. Welcome to this presentation of our Q1 financial results. Total revenue for the group was 969 million NOK. This is 6% lower than Q1 last year, mainly due to lower revenue from Enrix, which has seen a weaker European market this quarter. Operating profit for the quarter was 75 million NOK. The decline from 115 million NOK in Q1 last year reflects the reduced revenue levels at Enrix and a declining operating margin at NSSL Global. Let's take a closer look at our portfolio companies. Volue continues its strong performance. Total revenue ended at 406 million NOK, resulting in a healthy 13% top-line growth. SaaS revenue was 178 million NOK, up 42% from Q1 last year. The company also reported significant margin expansion in the quarter, with an adjusted EBITDA margin of 28%, up from 21% last year. Volue is continually working on new initiatives and maintains an active M&A agenda within its core segments. Enrix had a challenging quarter. Operating revenue ended at 37.3 million euro, down 19% from Q1 last year. This was primarily driven by reduced deliveries in the heat segment, where Europe and Asia reported lower revenue. North America saw marginal growth compared to last quarter. Due to the low revenue level in the quarter, operating profit was 0.3 million euro, down from 3.7 million euro in Q1 2024. In response to the challenging market conditions, Enrix has implemented a company-wide cost reduction program, which is currently ongoing. NSSL Global saw continued high airtime usage and high activity within governmental projects. Revenue reached £21.7 million with an operating profit of £3.1 million, down from £4.3 million last year. The reduction was largely driven by timing of project delivery milestones and less high-margin activities compared to Q1 2024. NSSL Global won contracts with a value of £14.2 million across the corporate, government, and maritime sectors during the quarter. Tekna's operating revenue in the quarter was 8.4 million CAD, an 0.3 million decline from Q1 last year, driven by lower activity level within the systems business area. In contrast, revenue from materials grew by 7% year-on-year, and the total order intake in the quarter was up 73% year-on-year, fueled by demand for both small and large particle-sized material. In April, we welcomed Claude Jean as new CEO in Tekna. Mr. Sean brings deep experience from the semiconductor industry and has a proven track record in improving profitability and efficiency. Hydropower production in the quarter was in line with Q1 last year, with revenue of 127 million NOK and operating profit of 93 million NOK. Arendals Fossekompani is pleased to pay its shareholders a dividend of 1 NOK per share for the first quarter. As previously communicated, we will now transition to annual dividend announcements, with this being the final quarter for quarterly payouts. Macroeconomic and geopolitical factors, including the current political turmoil and trade wars, have affected our companies to varying degrees. While we continue to see strong performance and margin growth in parts of our portfolio, overall performance in the quarter was impacted by the market conditions. Mitigating actions have already been taken. We will continue to take actions necessary to protect profitability and continue to build long-term value in our companies. Our solid financial position enables us to see through turbulence and continue to invest to accelerate growth and strengthen long-term competitiveness. For more details on our first quarter results, please see the report published on our website. Thank you for listening.